Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear this or not. This is not good. Look at this. I just got emergency alerts on my phone saying seek immediate shelter. Tornadoes. You can see it coming in. Can you hear all the sirens? I brought a load down here from Wisconsin, pretty non-eventful. But I got unloaded over Americold, and I just came over here to Dan and picking up the load going to Pennsylvania. We're gonna get back into this here door. Keep an eye on this. May have to run inside there. They do have a bathroom right inside there, and it's all cement blocks. So we may end up having to take a little coverage in there. This is not looking good, boys and girls. All right, guys. We have been here for maybe 5 minutes. I don't know if you can see the change here. Oh, there's a breeze. There's a breeze starting to come in. But it is getting dark and funky, man. It's getting funky. It's gonna be bad. But I just actually got called in there. I got backed into the door. And then I got called in there, and I guess I'm supposed to have 28 pallets. Oh, I just felt the sprinkle. And I guess they said that I am 15 pallets short. And they said I'm going to be sitting here waiting for the pallets. Oh yeah, the wind is starting, you can see the tree starting to move a little bit. So they said it is gonna be, they said it's all being made now. It's already made, but it's in tunnels, which I can show you guys. It's all automated stuff. And he said it might be like 3-4 hours before the stuff all comes out. But they will get me loaded tonight, so. Yeah, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this weather here in case I got to run inside, so. A little funky, man. At least the sirens aren't going off anymore. So, when they're saying that the stuff is coming out of the tunnels, this is what we're talking about. This place is, it's all windows all the way along here. And it's all automated in there. The forklifts, they all run and stuff. That one's going, that one's going. And then there's stacker machines over there. And there's another machine in there that's stacking the stuff in the individual. But it's a whole assembly thing going on in here. And it's all automated. So they say it's in the tunnels. That's what they mean, is it's in these tunnels coming through here. So we'll see how long it takes. Hey guys, we are finally loaded. I'm loaded up. I got myself, it's hard to read. It's like 33,912 pounds of fresh yogurt. I guess they just got done making it or something. It's been a lot longer than what they initially said. It is what it is. But I actually sat in the door. Everything was fine. Oops. Everything was good, and I was just about to fall asleep. And I just, whatever, you know, takes what it takes. Gotta do what you gotta do. And then all of a sudden, the night shift guy came in, and he called me up and woke me up. I was just falling asleep. I dealt with all the wind and rain and all that stuff, and I finally was falling asleep. And then all of a sudden, the night shift guy came in, and then he called me up, and he's like, "Did they tell you that this was gonna be 3 to 4 hours?" And I'm like, yeah. "Oh, I need you to pull out." Like, okay, where to? "I don't care. Park on a fence or something." I'm like, dude, your Continental guys has a trailer, so it gets a fence. There's no place to go. "Well, I don't know, but I need that door." Whatever. So I pulled out and actually went around the block and I parked on the side of the street. And I sat out there and I called him. He didn't answer. And then I sat out there and I was, whatever. I was just gonna let him know that I was out there on the side of the street. Maybe he could like call me when he wants me back in. And I was laying out there and all the rain and stuff, you know, there, and I was trying to go back, trying to go to sleep. And then all of a sudden, the phone rang. And I answered it, and I'm like, oh, he's calling me back in. And I answered the phone, and he's like, did you call? I'm like, yeah. And I said, I just wanted to let you know I'm not actually pulling back inside. I'm out here in the street. There's just no room inside there for me to go anywhere. So I'm just going to sit out here in the street. Oh, okay. Better make sure you lock your door. Whatever, dude. So then I laid there for a while and I did fall asleep. Then I heard something and I woke up. I heard something again. I'm like, what the heck? I get up. Here, there's some guy out there knocking on my door. I cracked my window down a little bit. I'm like, yeah? He's like, hey, spare any money? I'm like, dude, get away from me. And I just, I laid there and stuff. And I finally started falling. I think I fell asleep for about 10-15 minutes. And then the guy finally called me back up. Hey, yeah, come on, pull back in here, back in the door number 2. Alright. So I pulled in there and I pulled in and there was a guy coming out, and then there was a Leonard's truck that was sitting in the middle. He was just sitting there in the middle of the parking lot with his flashers on. And everybody was having a back all around and stuff. And I got all loaded and everything, and then I go to pull out, and then the Leonard's guy, he's decided you know, then he must have called him and said, oh, back in the door too. So we got rain and all kinds of stuff, and we are eastbound. We got to start hiking our way back to the east. Off we go. Well, guys, we just had a really nice dinner. Made it over here to Arkansas last night, and came out of there. It was downpour rain. It was bad. And made it here and stuff, shut her down. I actually parked across the street. Came over here and had myself some supper, and now I'm ready to go. Before anybody says it, what about your diet? I do eat, you know. This place here, they have really good, I love their fajitas. I always get the trio fajitas. In other food, you know, burritos, whatever. It's a pretty ordinary Mexican place, but their fajitas just have really good flavor into them. And I always get the trio one, which is the shrimp, chicken, and steak. I always love it how lazy people, look at it. You always park up there. This place can get really tight. You'll see this guy come around in here and try to turn right there. That's why there's always potholes back there. He's got to pitch it really tight right here. I don't really know where he's going, actually. There he goes. Now he's turning real tight. You see it's all dug out. It's pretty funny watching guys come in here. Especially around 5, 6 o'clock at night. They'll come in here and they can't get turned around. Well, I'm hitting the road. Start making my way east. Hey guys, welcome to Allentown, Pennsylvania. Pretty much just a boring drive up here. Ran ran all through that rain, got all up there and stuff. Made a pit stop in Tennessee. Some nap time. I was supposed to go to the shop, and I guess another driver was supposed to deliver this load up here to Allentown. But then I guess they are out of product here. And he was going to have the stuff at the shop, I guess until Sunday, and then deliver it. And I guess the broker was saying, no, and it's got to get there, got to get there. We do that once in a while. He'll hold the load at our yard for a day or so, and usually it's not an issue. But I guess they're short on product. And so they said they got to have this on Friday. So here I am. It's Friday. I did make a pit stop on the way up, and I took care of my seat situation. The boss has bought me a new seat. I am not going with an RV seat. I'll tell you why in a second, but when we were actually picking up the old UD for the Kenworth dealer, they had a whole bunch of seats there, and while we were kind of waiting and talking and negotiating with the guy, I kind of sat there and was sitting in them and stuff, and there was this one seat. It has it was black leather, like a red liner around it, and it has a very soft interior in it, but the exterior of it is padded more and stuff. It was a little bit more expensive, and I sat in it and I was like, whoa, wait a minute here, and it's actually comfortable. Sure, turn yellow on me. And I said to the boss, I said, sit in this chair. I said, it's actually comfortable. And it's the same name brand as the other seats, but it's just got some kind of different cushioning in it and stuff. And I've been talking with, I've had a seat picked out for an RV. And I know that there's been a lot of suggestions, go to a salvage yard, get one. I don't want an old used seat. Okay, I want a new seat that nobody's been sitting around farting in and everything else. And I actually want a nice seat in here. This is the truck I'm going to be driving. So I don't want to do a salvage yard, but I don't think that would work anyways. But I contacted a company and I found the seat that I wanted. Big bumps right here. And I called him to order the seat, and yep, we have that seat in stock and we can ship it out to you. Cool. I would like, and on their website you can pick different colors, and I said I would like, I think it was called Midnight Black was one of the options. And the guy went, oh, he goes, I'll have to see if we have any of those in stock. And he came back on and said, nope, we do not have any of those stocks. We really never have any orders for black or dark like that. And I started thinking about, he's right. I mean, have you ever seen an RV with a real dark interior? They're usually like white or tan or something like that, maybe a light brown, but they're never really a dark color, and I need a dark color. Be honest about it, I'm always out working on stuff, getting in and out of the truck and everything else. There's no way I can do a white seat. It'll never work. And yes, I could have got a seat cover and all, and I gotta pay all this money to throw the seat cover over. So I just talking to him and I said, well, how long? And he checked back onto it and he came back and said, well, just because like everybody else, because of COVID and all this other stuff, orders are backlogged and stuff. It could be 2 to 3 months before I can get my seat. Oh, come on, light. Seriously, every single one here. And he was saying it was probably gonna be 2 to 3 months before I could get my seat. And guys, I can't last that long. And I remembered that seat in that Kenworth place, and so I did this whole run, and I was coming up to Virginia, and I made a pit stop in there, and I walked in and I sat down in the seat. Yep, it's comfortable. It's pretty much ready to bolt in. I may have to do some, okay, car, I guess you want to go. I may have to do some different holes. You can buy different mounting plates to make them work and stuff, but I can just do that myself too. I may have to drill a hole or weld a plate on or something. I'll figure it out. But I ended up actually buying a truck seat. So I have a brand new seat to be installed in the truck. I actually have it sitting in the passenger side right now. And once I get empty from here, I will be heading back down to the shop. And I guess start piecing together a service truck. I would guess that I'm probably going to be working on trucks also, but the boss is talking all about service truck, service truck, service truck, service truck. I actually was asking him if he has thought about what the tools, you know, have you ordered anything, you know, hose reels, you know, all this stuff. And he said that he ordered some tire mounting stuff. See, you can hit this light too. Some tire mounting stuff, and I think he said he ordered a hose reel or something like that, but he's like, I don't know, I was just gonna wait till he got here or whatever. Well, by the time I get there, then you gotta order stuff, then it's like waiting, you know. So he said if I had a list to send it to him, so I did that, and I put together a multiple page list for basically all the tools and things I think that it would be needed. Sent it off to him. So that's where we're at right now. That car wanted to go really bad. You see that? Got inched forward real slow. I do believe I'm going to be getting in here right at a shift change, which is going to suck, but oh well. So once I get empty here, I am actually supposed to just deadhead back to the shop. He was actually going to have another driver do this on like Sunday, like I said, and then I guess they need this product really bad, and so he doesn't have another load coming back down. So basically I am supposed to get empty, and then he said just drive back on down here, and he says we'll start tomorrow and try to get a bunch of this shop stuff done. I am basically, I told him I need to be home on the 7th, and I'm going to be taking some time off for a wedding in my family. It's one of my nieces, and I want to get some maybe the yard guy's in his truck, we'll see. I don't think he's gonna be in there. Oh, he's in there. Alright, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they watch this here video. And if you're not, certainly just try that all over again tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later.